named in honor and in recognition of the tremendous contribution that Dr. Joe Aiello made to Plainsview Junior football and to athletics in general at Shenandoah. An extremely well-respected man who we all love dearly and who we just recently lost. At this time, I'd like to ask his son, John Hodgkinson, to come forward. Would you like me to do the presentation first, or would you like to say do it last?
Thank you, Coach. Coach Storwell asked me to be involved in this because Dr. Aiello was an extremely near and dear friend of mine for the better part of 20 years. Our families grew together. When both our sons played for Junior Plainsview football, there was a requirement that each boy had to have a physical at a family doctor, which cost the family money. There were some boys that were less fortunate and weren't able to afford that and weren't able to play football. Joe said, that'll never happen again. And from that year forward, I think back in about 1978 to just recently, Joe provided physicals free of charge to every family in Clifton Park with the help of some residents from his hospital. He was a great contributor. A lot of you guys are probably going to remember Dr. Aiello as a healer and a mentor. He was highly involved in the program in Clifton Park. He followed all the sports and always wanted to know how the guys were doing. Before we present the award, I'd like to tell you what the award or what the qualifications of the award are. This award goes to a young man who exemplifies the character of giving freely of himself, dedicated to his program, caring for his team, and of the love of the game. Presenting the award and providing you with a little background on his dad is Drew Aiello.
Well, as you know, my father was about 5'8". Didn't look like much of an athlete. Probably about 160 pounds. But what he did have and what you can't measure in an individual is their heart. He had more heart than probably 100 men that I know. When he was young, he didn't play football, but in high school he wrestled. He was the lightest guy in the team. I think he graduated high school about 100 pounds soaking wet. But they would have wrestle-offs, where the lightest guy in the team would wrestle the guy above him. If he wanted to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Well, he beat the 200-pound heavyweight. That's the kind of guy he was. And even about 13 months ago, he was 53 years old. He entered a powerlifting championship for 50 and over. He squatted 500 pounds. He benched probably 285 and deadlifted about 350 and won the championship. That's hard. So recognition of that and what will be an ongoing award. Talked to Coach Storwell, and he picked out one individual that had more heart than he's seen in a long time, and that's John Gilson. Congratulations.